Knocking on the door. Hey, I'm up. I'm here. I'm at the door right here. Hey, I'm at the door. I'm at the door, Tyler Erb. And if you keep staying behind the door, I'm going to bust this bitch down. Nah, I don't think that's what happened. But what I'm trying to make a point of is you see where the throttle got throttled back up with the 4-link, the left rear coming up. You look at that car. Pierce lifted and jumped right back on it where they had the other lap. I don't see this as intentional at all. The more and more I watch this, I don't see this as intentional at all. He's shutting the car down. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? He already knocked on his door 3 times. He didn't go wide open into his ass. He didn't just fucking steer and ramrod him. I am starting to give Bobby Pierce credit. Or is it some 16-year-old lady racer? I don't know. I'm kind of scared at this point. And I'm just paying attention to the racing incident because that's apparently what all this occurred over. But what I'm seeing is Bobby Pierce did everything a racer could do. There's nothing else you could do in this situation. What are you supposed to do? He didn't go wide open. I don't see that. I don't see him on the chip at all. I don't see him wide open. I see that left rear is squatted. I do not see that left rear hiked up wide open through his rear end like people made it sound like. You know, I don't see, oh, this dirty ass motherfucking Bobby Pierce. He just went in there and boom, that you get this picture right here. All these fucking douchebags out there in the damn racing world, you get this picture right here. Bobby Pierce dumps Tyler Erb and he went after him. And Bob comes and hits him. Daddy gets involved. That's not what happened, guys. He did all he can to not get into the back of Tyler Erb. And even if he did do it on purpose, here's the knock on the door. What is that? 4 laps earlier? Look how close this is. This is basically the identical situation. Just Tyler Erb gets into the corner a little better. To me, it looks like Tyler Erb's what wrecked himself. Because this was okay. This is what survived. This was also, once again, the knock on the door. Bobby Pierce telling Tyler Erb, hey, I'm up here. You might want to leave a lane before you get your ass moved. And he didn't. In my opinion, what actually happened here with Tyler Erb wasn't getting his ass moved. Pierce was trying to run it smooth, finish the race. I mean, look, that was the same exact contact, man. The same exact contact. Pierce is not in the throttle. And I know I may be talking in circles, but I see a couple more people joining. I'm just trying to break this down. I do not see the left rear hiked up. I see exactly what I saw a few laps before this, which was, hold on, let me get the count. 2 laps before this occurred, this is what happened. That was the same thing. This was the exact same thing. Nothing different, except Pierce was able to get back in the throttle a little earlier because Erb didn't start to lose it. And you can really tell if somebody's on the throttle digging into someone's rear. You can look at the left rear on Bobby Pierce's car right here down the back straightaway. He sets it down. He's having to lift. He gets back on it right there because you can see it hike back up. You can see it. You can see how the throttle works in a late model almost just because of how their suspension works. And then once again on this, you see him. This is identical. It almost looks like we're watching the same thing except the results are 2 different ways. And you see Pierce, it's not like he throttles up. He does not throttle up right there. No. He does there because he don't want to run into the wall. But they have already made contact and Erb's already going around.